and gentlemen, I'm bringing you guys an update of one of our magnificent ongoing off-plan projects, which is situated in ONIRU, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, we introduced this property into the market towards the end of the year 2022. Now, we told you guys that this project timeline is in total of 4 years. And many people had asked, 4 years? Are you sure this is not going to be another abandoned project that we can see already in VR? But ladies and gentlemen, I'm back here in May 2023 to come and debunk that statement that yes, this project is not one of the abandoned projects that people already can see in VI, in Lekki, in Ikoyi, Lagos, Nigeria. This is one of the few that is going to be completed way before the timeline of 4 years. So hey, you need to watch the video to the very end for the crispy update that I have for you, because this is exciting for me. But you know me, a goodness is man, on this channel, we're not good at bamboozling you guys with so much talk, but we are very efficient at showing you. So hey, come along with me, let's go see what is going on site. Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome once more.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're back to site. You know, and let me say welcome again.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a good one that you're here.
All right.
So that you see
what's going on.
What's going on?
It's important.
You, ma'am, so much is happening on site that I want you to see.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. Like I mentioned to you, this is the commencement of the piling work.
Okay.
You know, like I mentioned also, we're doing 367 pipe points for the 2 towers.
Whoa.
You know, and we're going 28 meters deep, 800 diameter. So what they are doing now is to drill open up to 28 meters.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they will bring the reinforcement you're seeing. This reinforcement cage that you're seeing,
yes,
they will bring it in and put it inside. Then they're already bashing the concrete at the bashing plant there. They will now pump concrete inside from that 28 meters up to
this
the
level.
head here. Of course, yes. They would have been done with that one pipe. And they will go. So we are doing that 367 times, because the total pipe point we have here is 367.
Okay, so I have a question. Why do we have to have that 367?
Yeah, the design says do 367. The design, the structural design, that talks about the load bearing capacity, the total load of the building, the kind of foundation that will be able to carry that weight of a building is the 367 pipe points. Yeah.
So this definitely means that this building, these towers will stand the test of time.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. We're using, that is why we're not joking with this. I mentioned to you the last time you were here that we were, rejigging the design, trying to sort out some design stuff. And, we engaged one of the best structural engineering companies in Africa, not just in Nigeria.
Wow.
Arab Partners is one of the best.
Wow.
Company that have proven their mantle over the years. Okay. They were actually the same team for the phase 1 of the project. So we incorporated them into the phase 2.
Oh,
yeah, so that we can have the same success story.
Wow.
You know, so their design says do 367. And here we are.
Wow. So let's take it one after the other, because I know that our viewers, it's not everyone that is a technical person like you are.
Yeah.
So let's just say that people that are listening are not technical people. So we have to go a bit slower to explain so that they can understand. Now, you said that this is the very first point.
Yes, yes.
And we're going 367.
We'll take you from here
all the way down.
Exactly. We're going to have 367 pipe points. So what they're doing here now will be repeated 367 times.
So I have a question. Oh, thank God, the engineer, the Olorioko of the project team, is here. Welcome on here. So please, I have a question. Like I said, for the layman who is not very technical, you have explained a bit of the technical. You said we're going to do this 365 times. 67. How long does it take to do this one? How many hours? Give us something.
From the look of things, let's say 45 minutes for one PowerPoint.
So one PowerPoint is going to take us 45 minutes. And then we're going to do 45 minutes to drill. Just the drilling process,
yes.
Okay?
Drilling shouldn't take up to 20 minutes.
Okay.
20 minutes.
The concrete is ready from the backing plant.
Yes.
Okay. So the entire process to do the reinforcement is 45 minutes. And of course, that takes us multiplied by 300. So averagely, for us to be done with the piling in total will be how many days? Or
16 weeks.
16 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard that for us to be done with the first.
But we're actually pushing the company, the piling contractor,
faster than them.
Yes, because we. Yes.
Okay, before crashing, the real day is 16 weeks to have the entire piling process completed for the 2 towers. Okay, yeah. Remember this is a 2 towers project where we have combination of maisonette, we have apartments, and of course we have the penthouse. In total is 21 and 19 floors. Hence why this all detailed processes is important. So take us through, sir. When we're done with this phase of the piling, which takes us averagely, we're crashing, but then averagely 16 weeks. Yeah. All right, so what is going to be the next phase?
Yeah, immediately we're done. We the main contractor, which is Line, will move into site. It won't even wait till the
piling is fully done.
Yes, we were looking at moment piling is about 60-70%. They will move in and start the operation. Yeah, what we're doing is after the piling is done, yeah, ordinarily, if we had not done the test we did before.
Oh, so there was a test. Yeah,
we've done outside process. Yes, we did 2 trial piles where we have tested.
Sorry, let's take that again. You said you did what?
2 trial piles.
Why?
The essence, yeah, we wanted to be sure if the design was playing around 1,000 diameter and 800 diameter.
Okay.
You know, and because we know the impact of 1,000 diameter in the vicinity.
ONIRU.
Yeah, exactly. No, normally not because of ONIRU, but because of proximity to other properties.
Okay.
1,000 diameter, the vibration goes far. Yeah, which might affect. So the design was playing around either a 1,000 diameter or 800 diameter. So that was why you see the numbers. If we were to do 1,000 diameter, we would have done 288 pipe points.
Okay.
If we had done, yes, because the design was in 2-fold. If we were to do 1,000 diameter, we would have done 288 pipe points. But because of the impact of 1,000 diameter within that, will, you know, how it will affect the other development around here, you know, the option of the 800 diameter that have less impact on the environment was arrived at, and that is why we're doing 367 pipe points. So we already did 2 tests to confirm that 800 diameter at that depth will give us the load. Yes, mobilize, that's the word. The load that we're looking at for the 2 buildings. Yeah, so we've already done the test and they came out perfect.
Nice.
Now that we've done those tests, what they did in producing those 2 trial pipes is the same process they would do. Now, once we are done with that, the main contractor will take over and do their pipe caps and take off. Now, if we have not done that before, we would have done, after the total piling work is done, tests would have been conducted. What is called pile integrity test and pile load test.
Okay.
Now, from there, you will now wait for the result to come out and know to confirm that the piles you've done are enough to carry the load you're talking about before they can put anything on top of it. Now, but because we've done those two tests, the only thing we would do is pile integrity test.
After the piling?
Yeah, yes, after the piling. That one doesn't take, they just doing radioactive process to check that the depth is complete, to check that the width of the pile is complete, because you're not seeing the ground. Yeah, so it is a machine that is radioactive machine. That's what it strikes on it, go under, picture what is under to say that the width is 800 from up to 28 meters. It is up to 28 meters. There are no impurities around. That is what PIT confirms. Once that is done, the piling contractor go ahead with pile cap and
then the structure starts.
Exactly.
And that's when we, the layman, then understand that
exactly. All this process that is over billions will not make no meaning to
us for now. We're not like kill on shade.
Exactly.
Why are they taking time?
Exactly.
Well, for those who had wondered, we had introduced the property into market before now, a couple of months ago, and then you're wondering what they have done yet. I mean, you're seeing it is still the same grand goodness. Well, you have heard all the mumbo jumbo right here, the technical terms. I cannot tell you these things. I am not a builder. He is a professional. You got it? That's why he's telling you all those grammatical grammar. Anyways, you have heard it. You see that a lot of work had been done already. It's not as if they are sleeping at all. Trust me, they're already having sleepless nights over this project. Now, I love one thing that I keep hearing, even way before we got to this point. He keeps saying so many of the processes, and he does not want to jump any process at all. Why am I interested in that personally? It's because I want to be part of this project in 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 decades to come. More generations witnessing this will say, oh, do you know that this was built in 2023? And they'll be like, oh my God. The storm, anything will come and it still be standing. That is the most important thing for me as a realtor when it comes to you buying a property from me. So, hey, talking about integrity check, we're checking out that as well. So if you're embarking on this project, you should be rest assured that quality will not be compromised. If you're an engineer out there watching
you can see the level of professionals we've assembled. All the vendors we're using GT project. That's the pilot contractor. You know, imagine Arab is the one putting the signature to this. You know, this what they are doing. Quality, what they are doing now. What they are doing now was supposed to be done about 3 days ago, but they were waiting for Arab approval later saying go ahead, and he came at about 11 yesterday. You know, because like I said, we've assembled a very strong team. Because we do not want to be part of the negative story. We want to be part of the successful story. You know, so we've been able to. We're not looking at money. It is huge. But you know, we want. Imagine MIGL, wherever our name is stamped. You see, Standard Properties Limited. You know, we want to stand out. We want that word standard to be embedded in everything that our name is attached to. You know, so we've gone through we want to be able to go through the process as it is. That's why we've assembled one of the very best team in the industry. You know, the pilot contractor is a known name. You know, huge. You know, doing GT project doing very well. You know, you can see the capacity where you see. You know, they are the one on site right now, not even the main contractor. So
the main contractor again is.
LLN. We're using the same company that did the first one.
So LLN is the main contractor.
We were here together. Yes, we were even here 3 weeks ago. You know, to review what is happening, to see what the pilot contractor is working on and all that. So we were in touch. Now the architect, the consulting architectural firm, strong one building practice. Arab, the structural, Pro M Limited, another strong M&A guys. They also were the one who did this. So we have been able to put together that team, you know, that delivered phase 1. You know, and imagine what they did some years back and what we're doing now. You know, what I can assure everybody is the quality, the structural quality would be same, yeah, that is what you're going to get. But for the finishing, you're going to get something far, far better.
Of course.
Because this is Standard Properties Limited that's on top of this one.
Whoa,
you know, so
whoa.
it is a project that I want people to have a second look at, you know. This is going to speaks differently within this corridor. From the office spaces to the residential, it is going to be a signature.
Okay.
People should watch out for it.
Okay, so thank you for taking us through all of the partners. That is interesting. For me, there are two people you mentioned that I know when it comes to M&E contractors that are very good. Back then, in my experience when I used to work with the engineering firm, of course, the M&Es are people we deal with. And Elan is 1. You truly do not want to miss out on their
business
projects.
People, their projects are all speaking out for them.
Honestly, when it comes to projects, I end in this corridor.
Yes.
Trust me, they're one of the very, very best. So you who is interested in owning a piece of ONIRU, you have
being residential or commercial.
No.
Because here is serving both purposes. Commercial spaces for offices and luxury shops, then the residential.
All right, so you've heard from him. By the way, I am here with one and only Andy of Standard Properties. Now, sorry I didn't introduce him in the beginning of the video. I really wanted to get into the details, which is pretty much more important. So here with me is the one and only MD, CEO of Standard Property Limited, in person of Builder
Blessing Obomovo.
Yes. Okay, the engineers are giving us a clap. Thank you. We already have an audience here, even though the main audience are the ones watching.
Yeah.
So he is a professional already. You guys already know that. You guys who are not, who do not know him, let me quickly do a brief introduction. After him being a builder that has built several projects, we have his very own debut massive project, which is not compared to what we have here, but hey, it's also massive as when it started during COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back to MIJS Residence. Go check that out. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? I mean, this is beautiful, right? Everybody take a look and enjoy this estate right now. You just watched, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a sneak peek to what is to come right here in Blue Towers. So yes, let's go over it again. What do we now have? Because we started selling this project already, and people are keying in. In fact, some type of apartment is sold out. Let's hear it from him.
3-bedroom masonry is sold out.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've sold about 19 units already here.
Amazing.
You know, so it is going fast. It's going very fast.
So what do we have now?
We still have the 1-bedroom apartment. We still have 1-bedroom masonette, 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom masonette, 3-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
And the 4-bedroom
penthouse, which for the big boys, you know, when you want to bam, you want to chill with the big boys.
You want to see my water.
You want to be seeing from your apartment, you're going to be seeing the blue waters. You know, when we say we don't have blue water in Lagos, we have here.
It's only inside.
It's there. It's there. So when you want to share and have share and want to bamba with
the Seychelles color, the Zanzibar color,
it's here. So on that penthouse, you're going to be having that right there. So that, of course, is still available. So what's our plan right now? Because I know that the payment plan, we're gradually reducing it.
Yeah,
so
we're still, at this moment, we're still going with the 30 months payment plan.
Okay.
But that's going to change almost immediately, obviously.
Because of the
it reaches. But as at this moment, we're still doing 30 months.
Okay.
So whoever comes in, I will still enjoy it, pending when
we change the price.
We'll go to 24 months. Yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen.
So much have gone on the ground.
Okay.
We're saying this now doesn't mean this is just started.
Of course.
So much work has been done backstage.
Background. Yeah, I understand that. So you still can enjoy any of the apartments you're buying, or the maisonette, or the penthouse. The prices are scrolling on the screen right now.
See, 30% down payment.
Yes, 30%
And
down
spread for up
payment,
to
and
30
you
months.
spread the payment across 30 months without interest. Now I'm going to take that again. You can spread whatever you see right now for the 1-bedroom maisonette is the price for 30 months. So pay your 30% down payment
Without interest. Provided you meet with your payment obligation.
Exactly.
Because we do not want you to expose us to what the market is doing. So once you're consistent with you as agreed, you're paying without interest. It is flat rate to the end.
Wow, that is really, really amazing to see in a prestigious area like ONIRU. This is pretty high-end. And trust me, when it comes to doing, give us a business idea they can do with this. What do you think?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shortlet.
Okay.
That's
the main thing.
Airbnb.
Yes.
Then renter, obviously. Then the office spaces. Or you can chill. I've had people who have homes on the mainland who have bought into this place with the mind of just moving in over the weekend, have a family time, and go back. Then within those days that shortlet. So it is making money for them. They're also enjoying it, when they want to change the location within Lagos. So, and then the office spaces, massive luxury shops, where all the brands are going to fall over themselves to have shops here. And financial institutions, obviously, so much, because the commercial space is going to serve dual purpose. Don't forget, the whole of this corridor has been marked as a tourism zone by the Lagos government. So yes, the whole of this Kunde waterfront has been marked as a tourism zone. So much commercial
activities
is going to happen here.
So in front of us here is the beach, and then we have the beach all the way, private beach all the way to go to ONIRU and connect to landmark itself.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, truly it's only wise that they convert it to
so you create those commercial zones into
it. So this is a commercial zone, meaning that you buying into the office spaces here, it makes a lot of sense. You can put it on rent and then earn your money. Now, earning money on commercial is sweeter actually.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Pay rent for that one.
Because nobody wants their shop to be locked.
Do you get? And this is an
offices to be locked.
Exactly. So it will be suitable more for offices. That's what I see. So let's quickly dive into the infrastructure. So can you tell us the infrastructures we're going to have here?
It's coming with everything. Stand-up property is known for something. One thing about us is we create our homes and bring everything into it.
Okay.
So that you don't need, at the comfort of your estate, you have everything that will give you that comfort, that home feeling. Swimming pool is going to be here. Go through the chat. You see, so much more that I can't even begin to mention. The gym is functional. We're having a lounge, a driver's lounge where, executive, where your drivers do not need to just hang around and be in the car. They have a lounge that is dedicated for them.
Bay. That's nice.
We having storage spaces where instead of taking your kids' bike and all that to your floor, you have a space, a storage that you just buy and is part of your ownership, where you keep your stuff that you don't need to take. So much has been created to make life very easy and beautiful here. Exactly, obviously.
No, of course.
You will not do a 21 floor and you say you want people. Even I do my 3 floors, 3rd floors, I do elevator. Much more.
Yeah, well, it is only important we mention it.
Yes. So much is going to happen here.
Okay.
So everything that makes life sweet and beautiful, you're going to have it here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a total package for us right here in Bloom Towers. You're going to get true value for your money. I feel like at the end of the day, you're truly going to get more value than what you paid for. But it is important that you come join the early birds right now so that you can truly enjoy the advantage of being part of the first set of people.
19 units done, and we're looking at the first phase, 30 units to go. So we actually have 11 units to go within this range.
Wow, wow. 11 units more
Yeah.
to go within this range. You have heard from the Oga Kwata. So everything you've heard here is stamped, though. It's not good guys call him.
19 units sold already. We have 11 to go
11
for
to
this
go
range.
for this range. All right. So you need to come and join the set of investors right here. Like I've said before.
Thereafter, I tell you, the prices will not be what it is.
Yeah, of course. And trust me, with him, you don't come back and say, please, let me do old price. He will tell you,
sir. No vest. Because I'm not in control of what is happening in the market.
Yes, yes, we understand that. Yeah. All right, thank you so much, sir, for
You're
taking your time with us today. It was a pleasure having you to do all of the explanation yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is truly an amazing time for me to bring you guys the update on Bloom Towers. I've said this before. This is one of the magnificent projects you do not want to miss out from. As an investor who is interested in on-hand location like this, I mean, like I said earlier, this is a total package where you can live, work, and play.
Shop.
I mean, have all of the shades of fun around you. You're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere.
You don't need to go anywhere.
You don't need to.
This is where you live, and then you call people to come. So, if you're buying this for rental income, trust me, your apartment will be highly sought after, because people want to do what they want to live where they can live, work, and play. See, we are going into Lagos is stressful. If you can afford it, cut away the stress, and this is what Bloom Towers is providing to you. Now, before I go, finally, I'm going to say you should chip in the other projects that we have, because, hey, apart from MIJL, we did what? We have Bloom Heaven. We have Bloom Heaven. And then, of course, I'm going to do a separate update on Bloom Heaven. And then we have Bloom Towers, ladies and gentlemen. I said Bloom Towers is not enough.
Bloom Residences.
He brought in Bloom Residences.
Repeat of MIGL. For those who missed out on MIGL.
They can get.
And those who bought MIGL are the ones saying, do something new. We want an MIGL. The concept of terraces and apartments. And that is how Bloom Residences came to the picture.
Okay.
And he's shooting. He's very hot in the market.
All right, like that place is very awesome. In a later video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be introducing to you Bloom Residences. But for today, that's it on Bloom Towers. Trust me, you guys should be looking out. No, that's not it all, actually. We have something that I've always given you guys an update in Ibejuleki, which I also like the location.
Synergy. If you're not here, you don't have to be here. You can be here. That's synergy.
Exactly. So, let's say the standard property is
we are taking care of the market.
Everybody.
Exactly.
So you're on the high end, you're taking care of it. You're in the middle range, you're taking care of it. You're in the lower range of Ibejuleki. Of course, you're taking care of. So watch out for the properties that are on sale by this company. And trust me, you've heard him. Quality over quantity for them. And I'm saying to you, you will not regret putting your money here, and you will be glad that you bought. I mean, look at people who bought into MIJL for.
Oh,
jeez.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there, because sometimes I feel
cheated.
I feel cheated. Sometimes I feel cheated, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, if those, that is what it means to stake. It is what it means to believe.
Take a risk.
Their risk was a successful one. You know, and that is one thing about us as a company. We want to bear the part of the risk we want to bear. We want it to. The moment you stake your money in our hands, we want to take off the other ones. You know, imagine an MIJ that started with 2,500 cement. You know, when today we buy cement at 4,800, 4,600. Imagine iron was 175,000 naira per ton. Today is 550, 500 thereabout. But we didn't go back to anybody to pay extra money.
And then
we took
everything is fully delivered.
Yes, everything is. You understand? So that is one thing about us. Stake your money. Take the risk of staking your money. We will take the risk of
delivering,
facing what the market is.
All right, that's super amazing, and I truly think they deserve a round of applause, because MIJL honestly was a project I saw, a baby I saw, and I'm regretting I did not take my own money. I did not buy one bedroom apartment. It's spending me now. It's spending me. Anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. The prices are scrolling on your screen, and I will will be delighted to help you become a landlord or a landlady right here in Bloom Towers. Trust me, you are very guaranteed that when you stake your money here, they will stake their own part as well. Put their stake on all the stakes on it as well, and ensure that you deliver not just the project on time, but also quality, which is the most important thing. So remember, we have 30 months payment plan without interest. All you need is to decide your house type, whether you're buying into the mansion, you're buying into the apartment, or you are buying the penthouse. 30% initial deposit, and voila, you, yes you, become a proud owner of an apartment right here in Bloom Towers. Okay, so for the commercial, it says is 50% deposit, and you can spread the balance across 30 months as well. So either you're buying into the residential or you're buying
we're
into
selling minimum of 20 square meter.
Yes. Minimum of 20 square meter for the commercial. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video to this point. My name, of course, remains Goodness Usman, your five-blooded realtor for financial beauty 24/7. And of course, I am the queen of landlord makers. Hello. Let me make you a landlord here today or a landlady. So I will be waiting for your call. Until you give me a call, I say to you to remain safe and awesome, just the way you are. So I say to you, oh, double.